Solution. I'm Dr. Nellum. I'm a GP and I'm passionate about lifestyle and metabolic health for women.
And I'm Ronit. I'm a happiness coach and I specialize in emotional intelligence and I help people make a shift towards a healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy lifestyle.
We believe that true wellness starts from within when science, lifestyle, and mindset come together.
And this is our uniqueness. We believe that we need to support the whole you. We need to support your body, your health, your lifestyle, and only that will bring you success. And,
join us. Let's revolutionize your health together.
And today's episode is about harder better.
We're giggling because we know what you're thinking about because we had a giggle about that
exactly. So okay. So we want you to know that when we're talking about exercise, we actually that's what we want. We want in this episode to explore that when we talk about exercise is harder, going hard on doing exercise, on hard exercise is what is right for you. So what do you think, Nella?
Well, Ronit, I think that yes, in our younger years, we could probably do that, but definitely over the age of 45, research suggests that going too hard can put it can become a stress response, like it can generate too much cortisol for our systems, and that is not a good thing.
Yeah. Now, if we're talking about cortisol, which we will talk about cortisol a lot, and hopefully you understand that we do think that cortisol is not healthy for us. If it's too much and for too long and we're not supposed to. So if you think that the idea is that cortisol causes so many problems in our body, why would you, in order to help your body, increase your cortisol?
So let me tell you an example, Ronit. So I many years ago I ran a marathon.
Yes.
Okay, and that it was a really big achievement for me, and I didn't want to lose that ability. So when I came to Australia, I've been here now for 15 years. I was, I think, 40 at the time, and I was like, I had to run. Like I was running so many times a week, and by the time I got to 50, I was still running. I was doing like 16K runs, right?
Wow.
But what I was noticing was that I would do this. I could actually do the running. I'd come home, I'd sit on the couch, and I'd be so snappy. Anybody walking past me was like, oh, because it was too much.
It was a strain on the body.
And I realized that I had to find a different way. This was not, it was because the whole point of running for me was it was a stress relief. It was exercise, plus I loved running, but it had got to a point
where it's too much.
It wasn't right for me.
So maybe the question that we need to ask, when and how do you know that it's too much for you? And there are actually very, very good ways of doing it. It is regardless of how hard the exercise was or the movement was. The question you need to ask yourself is, at the end of it, how do you feel? Now, if you've done an exercise that was good for you, healthy for you, in the right amount for you, then at the end of it, you would feel a rush of a good feeling.
Yes.
So basically, it means all the endorphins are basically in your body and you feel like, yes!
Yes, that's
and
right.
Yes, and you feel like good, and you feel like happy, and you feel like you're proud of yourself, and so on. Now, if you feel that you are snappy, that you are
drained, exhausted.
You're exhausted. By the way, if you discover that it takes you too long to heal,
to recover
from weightlifting, then that is a sign that now what happened as a result of it is, instead of endorphins that boosts your energy, you basically increased your cortisol, and now you are in a depleted state. So it depletes your energy rather than give you energy. So only you can decide
what is right for you,
in which
but
state
I
you
think,
are
Ronnie,
in.
you mentioned a really important thing, and I think we need to highlight that it's not, we're not saying that high intensity exercise is important,
Great.
but in small doses. So I think what they say now, it's 6 minutes a week or something like that. It's just a small, like a where you do intensity training that gets your heart rate up for
Exactly.
a short period.
By the way, I want you Google is your friend. You just go Google high intensity interval training. You can find things that takes a minute.
Yes.
And then you repeat that one
but
or
not
two.
those kind of CrossFit that go for an hour. It's too much.
Yes. So
Oh.
basically the body, when it does this fast, slow, fast, relax, fast, relax, it basically trains the body. It's really, really good for it. You will not feel snappy
Yes.
after you did 6 minutes of it.
Can you remember, I actually did a little Zoom chat with this client of ours. She came for one of our workshops. She was a marathon runner, like I
Okay.
was, but she a lot younger. And she came to me as a patient because she was, despite all of this running, she was gaining weight. And she was in her early 40s. And then we did all our program, and what she realized was that she didn't need to run anymore. She could do other exercises that were much better for her, just like me, and she lost 6 kilograms.
Wow, that's a good example.
So I think this and one other lady that I wanted to tell you about, this lady, she's a very strong lady. She comes from New Zealand, and she's a really strong woman. And because she's so strong, she was going to the gym very regularly. I think it was 3 or 4 times a week. She had a personal trainer who was a man who really pushed her to the limits. And by the time she came to see me, she thought she was doing, and I
The
said,
right thing.
yeah, she was so exhausted. And I said, you need to take a break. This is too much for your body, which was a bit resistant because I was the same. People who regularly do this kind of
They're
exercise.
convinced that that's the right
yes.
thing for them.
And then finally she decided she was going to take a break, and she said, Nelum, it was like this weight lifted from me. Now she just walks. She said she will get back to it, not to that intensity. But I think it's really important that people listen.
Exactly.
To their bodies.
Listen to your body, and remember, when exercising, definitely not necessary going harder is better for you, because you need to understand your own body, and you need to ask yourself at the end of every exercise, movement, regime, or anything that you do, you need to ask yourself, did that charge me of energy, or did that discharge me of energy? Did that increase the endorphins in my body, or did that increase the cortisol in my body? And then do whatever charges you. So remember, not necessary, harder is better. And we hope you like what we're doing. And if you do want to help us spread the word and help people improve their own life, improve their own life, and take control, and eat better, and think better, and be better, then like,
subscribe, and share with anybody you think will benefit.
Thank you so much.
Bye.